Et bien le bonjour, et ici Peltis en direct du Normandie SR1 pour ce 30e épisode de mon let's play de Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Du coup on va gentiment parler avec nos camarades restants du coup, vu que le pauvre Kaiden n'est plus de ce monde. Du coup ça fait un petit peu tout vide en passant par là. Ouais, comme déjà, j'ai vraiment pas l'habitude parce que du coup, dans toutes mes parties précédentes, à chaque fois, j'avais buté Ashley parce qu'elle me saoulait trop. Mais du coup, bah là, on va essayer de varier un petit peu pour voir ce que ça donne.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands.
Ouais,
Dr.
par contre, ça, ce
Chakwas
dialogue,
knows
on
what
l'a
she's
déjà
doing.
eu, ça fait un peu de
I've
blond.
been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's become a slave to the Reapers and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Ok, bon, du coup, pas de grandes nouvelles de ce côté-là. Est-ce que toi, tu dis quelque chose?
Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted, right?
Ouais, non,
But
c'est...
How did you
humanity,
end
Merde.
but humanity needs the. Goodbye, Commander.
Il n'y a pas de nouvelle option de dialogue, il y a juste l'option de dialogue sur Kaidan qui a disparu. Du coup, voilà. Bref. Du coup, maintenant, on va aller voir le reste.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Caden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course, the grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Let me see what you have.
Alors, est-ce qu'il a mode pour Medigel, mode pour grenade, licence, tac, ça c'est bien. Le reste par contre on s'en fout.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
Bref, par contre du coup pas de grande discussion non plus de ce côté-là. Par contre j'imagine que Ashley il y en aura un peu plus.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
I didn't stop and agonize over it while everyone else was in danger. We've got work to do, Williams. We'll remember him later.
Yeah. A good guy like him must be with God now, huh? so nothing to be sad about. He must be happier. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
When it comes to the survival of humanity, who gives a rat's ass about odds? We're gonna fight them.
Damn straight we will, Skipper. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Ok, ok.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Ah, c'est de...
I don't have time for this. Oh.
Est-ce que c'est de nouveau la même conversation qu'avant? Bah attendez, on va... Le pauvre. 2 fois de suite que je lui mets un vent, mais je vérifie quand même.
For everything.
Ouais.
This way,
Words mean nothing until you turn.
if that no more red tape, no more politics from now.
I'm glad you see it.
Don't worry, Commander.
Ouais, le dialogue change pas. C'est bien la même chose qu'avant. C'est bizarre que ça se répète tout le temps comme ça, mais c'est pas grave. Du coup, je vais regarder un petit peu son stuff là. Ça doit être super bien. Ouais, clairement, je vais... Ah merde, il faut d'abord que je vende des trucs. Ah, relou. Parce que surtout que, comme d'habitude, ça va mettre 3 plombes. En plus, ça me rapporte même pas de thunes vu que je suis au max. Bon, on repart en achat. Du coup, je disais, je vais prendre l'armure spéciale. Ça, oui. Est-ce qu'il a autre chose de... Est-ce qu'il a autre chose de bien maintenant? Pas vraiment, hein. Par contre, en vrai, je vais prendre tout ça. Et puis je me remets à vendre ce qui peut l'être. Histoire de juste dégager suffisamment de place dans l'inventaire pour pas se faire trop chier dans la prochaine mission. Ouais, bon, je suis déjà au max de thunes. Là c'est un peu chiant d'avoir l'inventaire plein comme ça. Enfin bref, du coup, il y a encore Tali que je vais aller voir.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I should go.
See you later.
Ouais, de nouveau pas de dialogue, c'est un peu bizarre qu'après une mission aussi importante, on n'ait pas de dialogue avec nos camarades, ou presque pas. Enfin bref, peu importe. Du coup, je vais remonter, du coup... Bah ouais, je vais remonter. Puis du coup, bah qu'est-ce que je fais? Bah je vais me rendre à la Citadelle pour la suite, parce que j'ai pas l'impression de pouvoir faire autre chose de plus dans l'immédiat. Donc on va y aller. Je vais peut-être juste essayer de parler à Joker pour voir s'il a un truc à dire.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know if I could have done it.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Voilà, voilà. Et du coup, bah maintenant, donc... Bah on n'a plus qu'à repartir. Ouais, je suis assez déçu qu'il n'y ait pas plus de dialogue que ça dans mes souvenirs. Je pensais que c'était un moment assez important, du coup il me semblait qu'il y avait plus de dialogue que ça. Mais bon.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Du coup, juste par curiosité, ouais, je vérifiais si ça enregistrait correctement. Alors qu'après avoir fait un épisode entier en parlant dans le vide, j'avoue que... j'avoue que je suis un peu traumatisé. Déjà que j'étais parano avant ça.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
Ah.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
I showed them the truth and they still won't believe.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal, and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Ok, ok. Bon, alors, du coup, ça c'est pareil, j'avais jamais eu cette scène-là, parce que dans toutes mes parties bah, j'avais jamais fait de romance avec qui que ce soit, en fait. Du coup, là, par contre, j'ai l'impression d'être bien parti avec Liara. Du coup, on va aller voir l'ambassadeur. On va aller voir l'ambassadeur. Bah, écoutez, du coup, je prends qui? Allez, pour varier un petit peu, on va faire ça comme ça.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Par contre, du coup, je vais regarder question équipement et points, parce que ouais, question points, elle, j'ai rien fait du tout. Donc, je vais la booster un peu. Donc, ouais, je la mets... Ouais, bon. Je la booste un maximum comme ça. Et ensuite... on fait ça comme ça. Je peux booster son armure aussi. Voilà. Voilà, voilà. Ça, je peux en mettre un petit peu aussi. Je lui mets quelques points en sniper aussi. Voilà. Voilà. Et puis en dernier. Voilà, on fait un truc un peu comme ça. Pour Liara, du coup, je vais booster encore sa stase. Voilà. Et voilà. Ok, on est bien comme ça. Du coup, je vais aussi regarder l'équipement parce que... Alors, pour Shepard, j'avais rien de nouveau. Hein. Non, par contre, pour Ashley, clairement, j'ai mieux à lui mettre. Voilà, on va faire ça comme ça. Pareil en armes. Je vais lui mettre un truc... Ouais. Ça, c'est très bien. Ça aussi. Ça aussi. Ça aussi. Ok. Et Liara, pour le stuff, ça donne quoi? En armure, j'ai quoi? Ouais, je peux lui mettre ça comme ça ou ça. Ouais, bah oui, bah ça c'est vachement mieux. Du coup, je lui mets ça comme ça. En ampli biotique. Bah en vrai... Ah oui, dans celui-là, il est carrément mieux. Voilà. En omnitech, je peux mettre ça aussi. Pour son sniper, bon, elle est pas censée sniper beaucoup, puis celui qu'elle a, il est déjà pas mal. En flingue, par contre, ça c'est mieux. En pompe, ça c'est mieux. Et en fusil d'assaut, voilà. Comme ça, elle est bien équipée. Nickel. Mais normalement, il y a pas trop de baston dans le coin, sauf erreur de ma part.
So, Liara, you've spent 50 years studying Prothean ruins and artifacts.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
I think you've spoken for scientists everywhere, Liara.
Donc, ouais, a priori... Attendez, je vais juste aller revoir le mec là en bas pour voir s'il a du nouveau.
Hello, Commander. Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake.
System's telling me to offer you our select stock.
Oui, non, mais ça, on a déjà eu cette discussion aussi.
That, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
C'est bizarre qu'on ait 2 fois la discussion là. Mais voilà, oui, non, effectivement, ça c'est carrément mieux. Du coup, je vais... Déjà, est-ce qu'il a des licences? Non, rien du tout. Par contre, il a effectivement des trucs super bons. Du coup, je les prends. Celui-là, il était pas mal aussi. Ouais. Ok. Parce que du coup, ça doit être encore mieux que ce que j'ai. Donc si je m'équipe maintenant... question fusil d'assaut. Si je prends ça à la place... Effectivement, c'est encore meilleur. Donc oui, je transfère les trucs. Et ensuite, le reste, on verra. Bref. Du coup, maintenant, il faut qu'on aille ouais, au flux. Du coup, c'est par là, a priori.
CSEC seems more like a military operation than a police force.
Did you know Citadelle Security is the largest multi-species law enforcement agency in Council space?
Du coup, question secteur. On va y aller. Je sais qu'on a une ou deux quêtes annexes à faire en plus avant de partir. Ah bah, précisément avec lui.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your
My assistant. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Pardon, il y avait le chat. Oh, excusez-moi, il y a mon chat qui est en train de faire des conneries. J'aimerais qu'il évite.
Will overdosing on stimulants and getting arrested help humanity, Keeler?
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
You won't be doing humanity any favors if you overdose during negotiations. Get help now.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
Ouais, alors là, il y a le chat qui est en train de se frotter contre le micro, ça va pas le faire.
I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Voilà, voilà. Non mais... Ah bordel. Voilà, pardon, mais j'ai le chat qui fait n'importe quoi, ça...
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
I am not used to this kind of environment. Too much time working by myself, I suppose.
Par contre, du coup, je vais juste regarder parce qu'il me semble qu'il y a une autre quête juste là en bas. Oh, non mais le chat, s'il te plaît, non mais... Oh bordel, qu'est-ce que... Voilà, pardon. Désolé pour ça.
Excuse me, you're the Spectre, right?
Attendez un peu. Ouais, non, parce que là, elle revient, elle s'approche dangereusement de mes câbles. Et déjà qu'elle m'a bouffé le câble de mon micro la dernière fois. Ouais. Je me méfie un petit peu, excusez-moi.
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
You obviously wanted to speak with me.
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest?
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy, and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
We should, but you're looking for a reason.
I disagree. We have a backlog of grievances the aliens have ignored, starting with Shanxi.
Were you at Shanxi? If not, shut your pie hole.
It's not worth getting angry over, Chief.
Right. I read you, Skipper.
Mais ouais, du coup, j'ai bien fait de la prendre ici parce que, bah, justement par rapport à cette quête-là, c'était à moitié volontaire, j'avoue, j'avais un peu oublié le détail, mais enfin bref.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences, politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
It's a noble goal. Too bad so many of your supporters are just racists.
I can't deny that some of our supporters have extreme views, but our platform is also supported by economists, sociologists, and medical professionals.
But you don't do anything to curtail the racist comments of your members.
Of course not, Commander. Whether I disagree with them or not, they have the right to express their opinion.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Remember Shanxi!
Voilà.
No blood for aliens.
Du coup, c'était aussi une petite quête rapide, même pas besoin de... de points de conciliation, pragmatisme ou je sais pas quoi. On va juste aller s'occuper de notre rencard avec Anderson.
came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Bah ouais, du coup j'ai rien. J'ai fait les 2 quêtes annexes que j'avais à faire. C'était tout ce qu'il y avait à faire, donc oui.
Let's do it. I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Voilà, voilà. Du coup on va faire une petite danse de la victoire.
If we weren't on duty, I'd have to show you some of my dance moves. Sir.
Ah merde, je voulais pas.
You think it's expensive to live here?
Oui, alors là le truc c'est que je viens de me faire bloquer. Non mais je me suis fait bloquer. Je peux vraiment pas. Je peux vraiment rien faire. Je peux rien faire. Je bouge, il se passe rien. Il y a juste. Attendez, si je fais ça peut-être. Non. Oh, comme attendez. Peut-être que si je donne les ordres là. Allez, allez, cassez-vous s'il vous plaît. Heureusement que ça dérange personne, mais du coup ça a pas l'air de marcher. C'est assez relou cette histoire. Attendez. On va me dire que je vais devoir recharger une save juste parce que j'ai voulu faire le con ou bien. Ah putain, bon je suis vraiment bloqué hein. Je peux absolument rien faire, je peux pas bouger, j'appuie sur tous les boutons, il se passe rien. Ah sa mère. Bref, j'espère qu'il y a une sauvegarde rapide qui remonte à pas trop longtemps. Enfin ouais, une sauvegarde. Ah, il y a quand même, il y a. Bah oui, merci, je sais bien, mais qu'est-ce que vous voulez que je vous dise? Ah là là. Bon, c'est pas grave, du coup, il faut juste que je refasse les 2 quêtes vite fait.
I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with
It's Commander.
Mine, you wouldn't believe what's riding on this.
Don't try to.
It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased
What
this.
is
It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp.
If you know.
If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck.
You should.
No race will respect us until we. Listen, if I don't get the drug, my assistant will take.
You should.
No race will respect us until it. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
We'll overdose.
Man, I'll tell you what. This will be the.
You won't be.
I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I'm.
There's no shame in.
I'll get help.
Voilà, donc ça c'est fait. Et du coup, faut encore juste que je retourne voir le, le mec de Terra Firma. Bon, ça va. En skippant tout, ça se fait assez vite, mais désolé du contretemps, du coup.
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to
You
speak.
obviously wanted to...
Can I count on your support in the next election?
Your mark...
If we don't stand up for ourselves.
We should. Were you at Shanxi? If not, shut your...
It's not
right.
worth getting it.
I read you.
What are you...
You do spend most... I can't deny that some of our... Of course not, Commander. The support of the first human spec...
Voilà. Du coup, ça c'est fait.
No blood for aliens.
Et du coup, on va... On va repartir là. On va reparler à Anderson. Et ensuite, on pourra sortir.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know. You have to go to Ilos. You have to...
There's only one...
You can be in the terminus systems before anyone...
What's the plan?
That is a restriction.
Leave that to me. Just make sure
There's got to be
Ambassador...
He's not
Hopefully
going.
he won't...
Udina won't let this slide.
We don't have a lot of options.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
You ready to get the hell off this? I'll take care of the lockdown.
Voilà. Bref, et du coup, c'est pour on s'approche pas du dance floor, c'est trop dangereux. Du coup, je sauvegarde vite fait, hein, maintenant que j'ai échappé à ce dangereux piège. Et direction le Normandie. Ce petit mode est quand même vachement pratique, parce que normalement, il n'y avait pas ça. Normalement, il n'y a pas d'option pour aller direct au Normandie.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Et voilà, voilà. Du coup, on est reparti. Bon, du coup, ça fait pas ultra longtemps que j'y suis. Mais du coup, juste regarder sur la carte s'il y a des nouveaux... En fait, parce que le truc, c'est que Ilos, c'est la dernière mission du jeu. Du coup... ouais, tout ça, j'ai fait. Il n'y a pas de nouveau système, a priori. Par contre, bon, j'ai regardé vite fait quand même. Ouais, non, il y a qu'un seul système et c'est Ilos. Mais du coup, c'est la dernière mission du jeu. Donc, si j'y vais, a priori, c'est le point de non-retour. Par contre, il y a d'autres trucs que je peux faire. Et c'est les DLC. Du coup, je pense que je ferai les DLC la prochaine fois. En attendant, je vais quand même refaire un dernier petit tour du vaisseau pour voir si là il y a du nouveau question dialogue. Du coup, je pense que si je veux romancer Liara, ce sera maintenant ou jamais. Donc on va voir ça.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Ok, non, bon bah du coup rien du tout. Bon, du coup est-ce que ça vaut la peine parce que si même Liara n'a rien à me dire, je doute que ça change chez les autres. Mais bon, dans le doute, je vais quand même essayer.
Stealing an Alliance ship? Risky stuff. But I'm right behind you, Shepard. It's the least I can do.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go. I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
They won't.
With you, anything's possible.
So long, Rex.
Ok, lui il disait 2-3 trucs quand même.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper.
What's your opinion?
Ouais, ok.
But that's what pisses me off. Not
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Ok, bon, rien de nouveau de son côté. Je pense que Garrus c'est toujours la même chose.
I can't believe we stole the
Ah non.
Normandy. I mean, I'm not surprised after everything you've told me, but still.
You sound worried, Garrus.
No, not really. If you're wrong, we'll pay for it. But if you're right and we did nothing, I think we'd regret it a whole lot more. I just hope we can catch Saren before they realize we're missing.
We'll catch him. Just be ready when we do.
Yes, Commander.
Ok, là au moins le dialogue a un peu changé. Et du coup, est-ce que Tali a une réaction à me faire à ce sujet-là ou pas?
We're fugitives on the run. Very exciting, Shepard. I wonder what the Council would do to us if we got caught.
Your father probably had some political pull, right? He wouldn't let them throw his little girl in jail.
You don't know my father. Stealing ships is a capital offense among my people. He'd probably want to execute us himself.
If they catch us, then Saren finds the conduit. Whatever your father's got planned, I guarantee the Reapers will do worse.
That doesn't make me feel any better. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
See you later.
Heard we're headed into the Terminus systems, Commander. Don't worry, sir. The Normandy's a hell of a ship. She'll get us through this.
Ok, puis bah là normalement, ouais, normalement on a fini de faire le tour.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've
You
got.
bet,
Je
Commander.
vais encore regarder s'il y a du nouveau. Ouais, j'ai de nouveau des trucs là que je vais prendre du coup.
Looking for supplies?
Ouais, je vais aussi lui vendre un maximum de merde que
Let's see
j'ai.
what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Attends, là, je suis en achat, merde, pas ce que je voulais. C'était en vente que je voulais aller, excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Voilà, juste histoire de dégager un peu de place dans l'inventaire, histoire d'éviter les problèmes. Voilà, l'armure, je vais la garder. Voilà, comme ça, on est au max de thunes, Ouais. Voilà, on est au max de thunes, du coup... Ça veut dire qu'on a dû libérer assez de place, je pense. Et voilà, de toute façon, maintenant, il va falloir que j'aille faire... les quêtes annexes, enfin, les quêtes de DLC. Du coup, on fera ça dans les 2 prochains épisodes. Et puis, du coup... Ouais, donc je pense que dans 4 épisodes, on a terminé, quoi. Un épisode par DLC, puis un épisode pour Ilos, et puis un épisode pour la fin de fin. Je pense qu'on va faire ça comme ça.
Oh, damn it, no sign of pursuit? I was hoping the Council would send some ships after us. I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through her paces. Figured I'd get to see what this ship can really do.
Saren's still out there. Maybe we'll get a chance to play hide and seek with Sovereign.
You know, it doesn't seem like much fun when you say it, Commander. So you need something?
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Ok, ok. Donc on va encore voir si Presley a un truc à nous dire.
Can't believe we stole the Normandy. I know we'll all be court-martialed if this doesn't work out, but part of me loves this.
Ok, bon, il est content, alors tout va bien. Bref, on va sauvegarder, on va s'arrêter là. Du coup, je vous remercie de m'avoir suivi, portez-vous bien et à la prochaine. Bye.